Hi students, it's Miss Kate. We are in the grammar book, page 125. We are continuing to discuss information questions, and this is about information questions that begin with the word whose. Now this word whose is a word that is used to show possession or ownership, and it is usually followed by a noun. So, for example, whose book is this? Okay, we want to know who the book belongs to. Answer, it's John's book, or it's John's. Your answer is also possessive. It shows ownership, if you remember this, possessive. Whose books are those? Notice here we're using a plural noun, which is fine, singular or plural, but just make sure your verb matches the noun. So plural verb because we have a plural noun. Answer, they're mine. Mine is also possessive. It's called a possessive pronoun. Or you could say, or they're my books. Okay. Finally, we have another answer. Another example, whose car did you borrow? Answer, I borrowed Karen's, or I borrowed Karen's car. So to answer one of these questions, you need to know or remember about how to talk about possessive ownership. So you might use apostrophe S, you might use possessive pronoun, and here's another example of that, apostrophe S. So sometimes when we're speaking, we don't have to say the noun that follows the possessive. Most of the time, we do use it, but not always. It's understood. Okay, and so finally, I want you to make sure you do not confuse this whose with this whose. Who's that? Mary Smith. This, the pronunciation is the same, but it means who is. It's a contraction, okay? So completely different word. And so look at the difference. Who's that? Mary Smith. Whose is that? So if I point at something and I say, whose is that? I don't have a noun after whose, but I'm talking about a thing, and my answer will be possessive, Mary's, like meaning that belongs to Mary. Okay, so these are different questions and they require different answers. Okay, I hope that helps you a little bit, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.